Hello and welcome back, everyone. Today I'll be talking about Real Madrid winning their 34th La Liga title. Pre-COVID times, Barcelona led the league with 58 points, while Real Madrid trailed behind with 56 after 27 matches played. Those of you that know me personally are fully aware that I am a Barcelona fan. Am I hurt that the lifelong rival won the league? Not at all. Frankly, they deserved it. Once COVID-19 became a worldwide pandemic, leagues around the world considered the fact of canceling their leagues and naming their current first-place team as their champions. This happened to be the case with La Ligue 1 in France, who decided to end their season early and declared PSG their champions. What if La Liga had done the same thing? Right now, Barcelona would have been crowned league champs for the 27th time in their history. Would that have been fair though? Let's look back at the numbers. Barcelona led by 2 points. That's less than a game's difference, with 11 matches still left in the season. Because of all this, I believe that Real Madrid are indeed the deserving champs. Waiting close to 3 months to resume action, picking off where they left off, being much more consistent with their style of play than Barcelona, and winning all 10 of their league matches since coming back in June, now has them crowned league champs with 7 points ahead of second place. Zinedine Zidane's squad will now be looking towards the Champions League round of 16s, where they are currently down 2-1 against Manchester City. If Los Merengues are able to get past the British squad led by Pep Guardiola, they can see themselves facing off in the quarterfinals against a club legend that left the squad not so long ago. Yes, I'm talking about Cristiano Ronaldo and the current Serie A champions Juventus. Take it away, Matt.
Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Freeman, and around 9 years ago, the landscape of the wrestling world was shaken to its core. And no, I'm not talking about Big Show turning heel again. I am of course talking about the now infamous CM Punk Pipebomb promo, but I'm here to discuss how that promo, that match, and that program entirely changed the world of wrestling. After Punk did drop the Pipebomb, it has become less of being a fan of the WWE and more of being a fan of certain wrestlers. Some not even in the WWE. I am of course talking about stars like the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, who went out and made a name for themselves all over the world and also made a ton of cash, all outside of the WWE company in places like Japan and Europe and other places. And I am a big WWE fan, and I'm not afraid to say it is my favorite wrestling promotion. But in today's wrestling world, the casual fan will actually know a pretty decent amount about indie wrestling, whereas 20 years ago, that was surely not the case. You would be lucky to see 8 people at your local indie wrestling show. Wrestlers are no longer needing the WWE to make them successful. Going back to what Punk said, he mentioned how everything in WWE was just so stupid and how he could go back to the indie scene and dominate. And he very well could have and still can. We all lost our minds a couple months back at the potential of Punk in AEW. And speaking of AEW, I am not saying the Pipebomb is what started the fire for that promotion, but I'm not saying that either. Because of CM Punk and that promo, pro wrestling has gotten so much better, both for the fans and for the wrestlers themselves, because it is no longer the WWE machine that is creating these stars. It is the performers themselves. Let's take, for instance, Daniel Bryan. If you are a WWE fan, you know all about Daniel Bryan winning the title at WrestleMania 30. Well, none of that probably would have happened if it wasn't for Mr. Punk. WWE had no desire to push Daniel Bryan, no desire to make him a top star, and no desire to give him a single chance. But the fans made it happen. And because of the fans' unyielding passion and support for Bryan, he got to the main event of WrestleMania. He won the WWE Championship, and he became a star. And not because of WWE. He did that all on his own. That is why CM Punk's Pipebomb has changed everything in the wrestling world. This has been Matthew Freeman with 760 Sports, and I will talk to you guys later.